Title: The Unforgiving Soldier. Chapter 1: The Betrayal. Tavern stood at the helm of his army, his eyes scanning the battlefield with a hunger for victory. Once a promising soldier, he had risen through the ranks of the War Foundation with unmatched combat skills and a strategic mind. But as he climbed higher, power consumed him, and his desire to win wars at any cost grew insatiable. His reputation preceded him, whispered in hushed tones among his peers. Tavern reveled in torture and destruction, earning a fearsome reputation that struck fear into the hearts of his enemies. But there was one person who haunted his thoughts, a figure from his past that fueled his hatred and desire for revenge: MC 550. Tavern and MC 550 had once been trainees together, both vying for the top spot. But it was MC 550 who had emerged as the best, leaving Tavern seething with envy and resentment. When MC 550 escaped from the War Foundation, Tavern saw it as a personal betrayal, a slap in the face that he vowed to avenge. Now clad in a military suit that represented his unwavering loyalty to the War Foundation, Tavern continued to seek out new battles and conquer enemies. His unquenchable thirst for power and revenge drove him forward, his heart hardened by the atrocities he had committed. Chapter 2: A Chance Encounter. In a small village on the outskirts of a war-torn land, Tavern's path crossed with a young woman named Eliza. She was a healer, tending to the wounded and offering solace to those affected by the ravages of war. Her gentle nature and unwavering compassion intrigued Tavern, stirring emotions he had long suppressed. Eliza, unaware of Tavern's dark past, saw a glimmer of goodness in him. She believed that beneath the hardened exterior, there was a man who could be redeemed. As their paths continued to intertwine, Tavern found himself drawn to her warmth and kindness, a stark contrast to the darkness that consumed him. Chapter 3: Love Amidst Chaos. As Tavern and Eliza spent more time together, their connection deepened. Eliza's love began to chip away at the walls Tavern had built around his heart, and he found solace in her presence. But the weight of his past and his thirst for revenge still loomed over him, threatening to destroy the fragile love they had found. Torn between his desire for power and his growing affection for Eliza, Tavern faced an internal battle. He knew that to truly find redemption, he had to confront his demons and let go of his hatred for MC 550. Only then could he hope to build a future with Eliza, free from the shackles of his past. Chapter 4: The Final Confrontation. In a climactic showdown, Tavern finally came face to face with MC 550. The battlefield was set, and the air crackled with tension. But as Tavern looked into the eyes of his former rival, he saw not an enemy, but a reflection of his own pain and regret. In a surprising turn of events, Tavern chose forgiveness over revenge. He realized that his unquenchable thirst for power had only brought him emptiness and despair. With newfound clarity, he turned his back on the War Foundation, vowing to fight for a different cause: love, peace, and redemption. Epilogue: A New Beginning. Tavern and Eliza embarked on a journey together, leaving behind the chaos of war and destruction. They sought to heal the wounds of the world, spreading love and compassion wherever they went. Tavern's transformation from a ruthless soldier to a champion of peace inspired others to follow in his footsteps. Their love story became a beacon of hope, reminding people that redemption was possible even in the darkest of times. And as Tavern and Eliza walked hand in hand, they knew that their love had the power to change the world, one heart at a time. Note: the novel is dialogue-driven, focusing on the interactions and conversations between the characters to drive the story forward. The language used is English. Thank you for watching our YouTube video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining. Before we wrap up, we would like to kindly ask you to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest content. Moreover, if you enjoy our creative plot ideas and would like to stay updated with new ideas for your next creation and exclusive content, we invite you to follow us on Instagram. In addition, we encourage you to visit our website, where you can find more information about our plot ideas. Your visit would mean the world to us.